Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Stony Ridge Farmer live stream today. Hope everybody's doing well. As you come in the door, please pound that like button, jump in, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. If you're over on Facebook and you're watching and you haven't accepted your invitation, accept it. Come on, come on back and see us for sure. So today we're going to do a little bit of activity, talk a little bit about some stuff that's going on, and just answer some of your comments and stuff. We're going to go move the cows, open up a new section of pasture to the cows. Gosh, just all kinds of fun stuff today. So should be a pretty good time. I'm looking for me sunglasses, and I don't see them. Not taking the dogs over. Boy, tons of comments from folks that just don't understand cattle farming, cattle ranching, thinking I need a guard dog over there with the 32 1,500-pound animals. Don't need it. Welcome, folks. Welcome to the farm. Welcome to the reality of the farm. So first thing we're going to do, excuse me, whew, kind of nasty cough there. Still not quite 100% over this last bout of the Big C. Just still not quite over it. Went to the gym yesterday. It was rainy and nasty here on the farm. Went to the gym yesterday and felt a little, I didn't feel 100%. Felt a little lung distress, which is kind of a bummer. So I don't know, maybe I've got some lasting effects from this last little bout of the Big C. The Big C. Today I'm going to announce the winner of the Techron giveaway. Chevron Techron giveaway. This is Techron Power Sports, what I use in my chainsaws. And I got some chainsaw work to do ahead of me today. I keep getting sunblock in that right eye. So I put sunblock on, even though it's still wintertime out here and cold, man. You can get roasted out here in the sun in the wintertime. So yeah, we'll pull down here and see if we've got any eggs. Where is my egg basket? Am I going to have to use a hat again? I don't know, man. Matthew Smith from across the pond. I can't have a better guard dog than a donkey. Yeah, man, says Casper. Greenville, Texas. Hello from the other Stony Ridge. Hello, Mr. Stony Ridge from the other Mr. Stony Ridge. Okay. Is that one of those Cloney Ridge farmers that I heard about? I watch I'm like you guys probably. I watch some creators that do farm type, homesteading type videos, and I see some of them doing like the exact same thing that I do. Chad's in the house. What's up, Chad? Red Yoda's doing great, man. Put you on a tripod here so we can flip that back over. Don't know what that button did. Ooh, neat button on this thing. I got a fancy gimbal that's supposed to help me out with stabilizing the footage so it's not so bouncy and rough. Let's see how many eggs we've got today. Where is my egg basket? This doesn't belong here. Gonna let the chicken wings out, chicken boom boom. Let's see how many eggs. Oh, there's the egg basket. Boy, I'm fired. It's been a snake and it bit me. Alrighty. So, see what we've got here. Today's egg bounty. I'm so excited. They're covered in poop. It's been muddy. You think you're going to have chickens and you're not going to have mud and manure, you're crazy. Look. Lots of mud and manure on those. Man. So I didn't get the eggs up yesterday. It was pouring down the rain all nasty. Went over and fed the cows. Did not take you guys along. Folks, if you're following on YouTube and you're not following over on Facebook, and everybody doesn't have Facebook, I get it. But if you're not following on Facebook, you're missing out on pretty much nearly a 4-day-a-week live stream. Chickens are pretty excited about me being here right now. All right, so 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 10, yeah, 13 eggs, 2 days, 9 chickens. That's good chicken math right there. Let's give the girls a little treat. Poor things are waiting in the mud down here. Yeah, we'll give the girls a little treat. I'm gonna set this here to pick up on my way back. You guys get some grubs. Grub Terra. These are the grubs that I feed them. These are like awesome chicken snacks. Here's a link. When I get done with this video, I'll post a link to some of these. You can get on these and order them. Oh, they love that. We'll show you that here in a second. So you can order these. They come monthly to the farm. They're called Grub Terra. And yeah, let's show you guys chickens gobbling that stuff up. You guys like that, don't you? I try to teach them not to walk in their food, but nothing I can do about it. You need some guineas, better than a watchdog. No, I don't need a watchdog, man. I mean, the dogs are good. The German Shepherds are good. Guineas are really good for getting rid of ticks and all those little biting insects around. However, they're also good food for the coyotes. For sure. They don't like to roost in a barn, so oftentimes they get gobbled up by a predator. So I was wondering if you were going to have to put poopy covered eggs in your Techron hat. No. Okay, Mike, I get you. Cool. All right, so we're gonna cruise on down the hill here. The cows are kind of bunched up at a gate right now, where they shouldn't really be bunched up at a gate, but it is what it is. I moved the cows to a new section of pasture yesterday, rolled out 2 hay bales for them, and we're going to be rolling out 2 more hay bales today. I thought I'd take you guys along. The trees are still down. The ones I cut last weekend on the video, they're still down up there. I've been working my way through chipping up all that brush. So after I feed the cows here, I'll be chipping brush until dark. It's good exercise, but man, I underestimated the amount of brush that was up there at the mega shop where I cut the trees. Totally underestimated that. That is a huge pile of brush to chip up. Huge pile. But we're going to take the old Honda 300 four-wheeler, and I'm going to drive up. I'm driving up my road here just a little ways. I called the county yesterday. Our road's really taking a beating with the freeze and thaw and all that stuff. So I want to see if they dump some gravel. We've got a mud hole at the top of our road. Nope. And it's me and my neighbor back here. I've got one neighbor on this road. This is a state maintained gravel road. I have tried and talked to them about getting it paved. I don't think it's ever going to happen. Kind of makes it a bit of a pain in the butt living on a gravel road like this, and you can't get out if you've got a nice car. In other words, your car stays dirty all the time. What do we got going on here? I must have dumped some water out of the tailgate. You hear that, or we're losing oil? Let's hope we're not losing oil. It didn't look like water. I'm sure it was. I think we got about a ½ inch of rain between yesterday and the other day. Lots of rain, which has been nice. We need the rain. It's mud months. The mud months are here on the farm. They're here to stay. But we need these spring mud months to get that grass growing good. Help that hay to rot down and do its job. So very, very cool. All right. So we're down here, cow pasture, and we'll walk on up, see what the girls are doing. It's a little bit breezy today. Man, it's a little more breezy than I want you guys to have to tolerate. Let me put the windsock on the phone here real quick so you guys don't have to deal with that. Get you over here on the other side of the red Yoda. Yum. Get the windsock on here for you. Okay. So, updates. Predator update. Nothing to update you on. Lots of angry middle-aged housewives and, from what I can tell, like housewives and angry women attacking me on the predator video that I did recently. Good gracious. You can't go running out every time something goes bump in the night on the farm, because it goes bump every night. I can't go running out like a third grader with a loaded weapon every time I hear the donkey go at night. I mean, that's why he's here. I don't understand how folks, I guess they think these are kittens. They're not kittens. They're 1,500-pound animals, and a coyote might weigh 35, 45 pounds. A huge coyote might weigh 65 pounds. So these cows can take care of themselves. The oddity that went on the other day was just the buzzards being out here. So this is your sock. This is your windsock. So bear with me as I slip this windsock over top of the microphone on the phone so that you guys don't have to suffer through bad noise, wind noise. So stand by 1 second. Probably should have done this first. Is what it is. I can't. Come on, baby. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was easy. That was pretty easy. It's going to pop off. Now I can't see your comments. Afternoon from Jonesboro, Florida. All you guys. Awesome, man. Awesome. So we're going to hop over the fence here. The cows are right over the hill. Let me turn the camera around so you guys can see what we got going. Oh, see, back camera. There we go. Cool. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Oh, this windsock is in the way. Totally in the way. Can't do anything with that. There it is. If you guys get too angry with me about the wind, I'm sorry. We'll pray to the wind gods. So we got mud month here on the farm. This is pretty much as muddy as it gets. That's not too awful bad considering what a lot of farms look like this time of year. So that's why we don't put the cows up in a barn every night. I get that comment and that question a lot from especially the last little video I did showing the cows bunched up, because something got into the pasture in the middle of the night. Okay, there we go. So, I got attacked. But like I said, mothering instinct. Folks that were mothers is what I could tell. Wasn't so many men attacking me on that video. It was mainly women. That I should have ran out the door with a shotgun. My husband would have da-da-da-da-da-da. Like I said, can't go running out every time something goes bump in the night. Still don't know what happened. And I'm glad that the animals were safe. Like I said, when I went up here, and this is where that video was shot, I anticipated finding a coyote that had been stomped by the donkey or the cows. 420 of you in here. Guys, pound the like button. Awesome. Good times. I'm sorry about the wind. It won't be so windy once we get over here. Really windy. So, when the weatherman says 5 miles per hour wind, he means 35. And when they say it's not going to rain, it rains. So yesterday we had ice, bad ice on the farm. All right, all the girls are over here. Let's turn you guys around so you can see the cows. Maybe. Camera. There we go. Gosh, it's so hard to switch that over. Here we go. So you hear something that sounds like a tractor trailer or a train. It is a train. This is something that we don't want on the farm. And as we get our water systems in place, we won't have cow trails like this. We'll have water tanks. This is the trail that the cows use to go to the water tank over there. Okay. That will recover. It'll grow back just fine. But yeah, no more cow trails once we get a water tank up here. So that will not be an issue. You can really hear the train. My neighbor always says if you can hear the train really good, then it's going to rain the next day. Welcome to mud months here on the farm. All right. So everybody's kind of chilling out over here. We got them a little bit of fresh forage yesterday out in this pasture. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? We're going over the fence, kids. Daddy's coming, going right over the fence. Oh, Lordy. So when the cows are out there laying down, chilling out, digesting, that's what you want to see. Hard to stop a train, sure is. You are here watching, aren't you? All right. Howdy, John, Steve, Hamlet Valley Honey Company, Kathy, Rob Turner, Vicky, Jill, Diane, Bonnie. I've got an acre to sell, so I can got an acre to sell. No, sorry, I don't. Even my neighbor the other day called me. He just bought an old pickup truck, and he's like, man, I want to put some hay bales in the back of it. You got some hay bales you want to sell me? Like, no, man. The hay bales are for the cows, bro. I need them. Absolutely. Here's a hay bale that didn't get eaten very well. I don't know what was up with this bale, but it got wet. It didn't get eaten. This was rolled out in the last snowstorm that I had. I'll have to come over here and rake that out. That's not ideal at all. So, yeah, that's what we're seeing. You see the cows aren't bothering it. They're not touching it. They don't even care that I'm over here. They're not even hungry right now. Oh, that wind's a howler. I'm sorry. Let's see if we can get over here and hide from it. I don't know if we can. You have beautiful weather there right now. It's beautiful weather. It's just a little windy. You still have the odd cow trail here and there after you install the water system. Probably will. Nothing like that. Nothing like that huge cow trail. Isn't it pretty out here on the farm today? Man, come so far. When are you starting on the new building? Very frequent question asked on the farm. Okay, Josh, turn your camera around. Very frequent question. I am starting the new building. So clearing out the land for starting a new building is starting the new building. Man, it's going to be too windy for this live stream. I feel it. So the new building is started. Final grade has to be done. That should be sometime in the next probably month or so. We'll get the final grade done. Concrete's got to get poured. I am still appreciate the Hands Across America about my concrete problem. If you guys didn't tune in to the video, I guess it was Saturday, my concrete bill for the mega shop is $78,000. I did not budget for that, so I'm about $30,000 over budget on that building right now, which is going to slow me down a little bit. This is real world, real life, and I don't have it like that. So yeah, it's stinging a little bit. So I still can't believe how much the concrete's going to cost. Yeah, Chad, it's expensive. It really is. West Texas is getting hit with high winds. You guys should be used to that in West Texas, right? That's the high wind country right there, for sure. We don't get, I mean, this, even though it sounds windy, we don't get the wind like you guys get. So this is probably 8-9 miles an hour or something like that. So don't worry about the wind. We reading lips. Okay, cool, fantastic. So we're already 20 minutes into the live stream and we hadn't even started feeding cows yet. I'm gonna take off my reel here. We'll go ahead and get the tripod all set up, and you guys can guess how many times I'm going to screw this up, because, man, this trailer is hard to back up. This little Greg Judy balun roller, it is the biggest thing is that it's just hard to back up. You've got to get good at it, and once you get good at it, you about got it. But there's still the occasional boo-boo, and I'll probably make the occasional boo-boo right now today. Cows, of course, you know, I open the gate, so they're gonna come up here out of curiosity. They're already up here getting ready to invade this pasture. It's so funny. All right, let's get you guys up on a tripod so you can see what the heck's going on here. Go in there. Oh, baby. There we go. Like I said, still got a little residual from the Big C, when I had the Big C. It's kind of a bummer. Okay, so first hay bales we're going to be getting are not these. There are 2 rows of hay bales here. This row will be fenced off, and I'm going to put the cows in this pasture as I roll off those bales. So a lot of new pasture still to go for the cows to get on here. And these 2 bales will be the bales that I feed today. Okay, and the reason I'm waiting is because you can see out through this pasture, there's all sorts of broom straw, broom grass, broom straw, whatever you want to call it. We want to roll hay bales out on that, and there's actually some bare soil way down here in this holler down in the valley right there. So I'll roll them out on that too. So we'll probably roll out. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 11 days worth of hay up here. So you guys do the math. Are we going to run out of hay? That's the biggest question. So I got 11 days worth of hay up here. I've got 7 days worth of hay up there. So that's 18 days. And we need to get through probably around March the 30th. We're running it close. We are very close. Okay. At some point, the grass is really going to start growing back again, and we won't have this problem. But we're cutting it close, even though it was 200 bales this year. That's a lot of hay. So, yeah. Carl, I'm proud of them. There's been a law passed for the next 10 days. Now, honking charges will be laid out. What in the world are you guys talking about? Just got here. Why are the cows mad? The cows are mad because it's muddy and I need to feed them. Yeah, absolutely. Chad got to go back to work. Take it easy, man. Hey, man, how you doing a regular day? Just checking you guys' comments out. Folks in West Texas put rocks in their pockets to keep from blowing away. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I was asked about the truckers. I don't know. All right, here we go. So let's roll on out here and grab this 4-wheeler. All right, guys. Well, that's kind of a first. Got her on the first try, man. We were talking yesterday Again, if you guys, this is for you folks over on YouTube and on Facebook, if you didn't catch yesterday's live. So I bought this dead blow hammer. Look at it. It's just coming all apart, all to pieces. Folks said, oh man, that's just dry rot from being outside. It's only been outside for like 2 months. I have to use it to knock the bale spear in. It's not, I didn't have to do that last year. I'd really loosely packed bales last year. These are really, really tight. A lot more hay in this bale than the bales we did last year. I don't think this is going to last me through the season. I just don't think so. Look at it. Big chunk came off. Oh, I don't know. Alrighty, let's go for a ride. Well, it looks like we need to take the trash off the four-wheeler to ride it down. What are you guys talking about in here? What's going on? Farm Off and Addicts in the house. We have no fuel. Anyone who brings fuel, food, or water for truckers are being charged as well. Whew, must be some drama going on, evidently, that I don't know about with the truckers in Texas. I don't know, guys. Tell me what's going on. Looks like Thor's hammer. Yeah, I guess. Second thing I'm going to fix, I'm going to put a winch right there, an electronic winch to save me from having to work my butt off every day cranking that thing and wear your shoulder out. Try to automate this thing. Use a post hole driver. Can't get a post hole driver on that, brother. The reason I brought the dead blow hammer is because it's rubber. I didn't want to tear up the end piece. So that's why I did it. All right. We're going to turn the camera around, cruise on down through the pasture here, okay? Maybe we will if the camera will turn down. Here we go. Hey, guys. Hey, moo cow. Hey, girls. Hey, girls. A lot of old hay out here that we've already rolled out. Probably want to go ahead, since it's pretty outside, I'll go ahead and take a little extra time, go way down here. You got your salt block there, little girl? What you doing? All right. So this is our area of attack. We want to get all over that right there. If I can lock the brakes, turn you guys back around. Whoop! I do that quick so you didn't get sick. Became global. Nearly every country has truckers shutting cities down. That sounds really intelligent, doesn't it? I don't know, man. What do you say? What do you say when something like that's going on in any country? It's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what this is about, guys. Somebody's gonna tell me what this is all about. This whole trucker thing. Got a buddy in the trucking industry. I might need to call him and see what's up. Cash is King Trucking is in the house. Yeah. What is that, bro? What's going on? All right. I've been doing great GD hay bale and roller approach in the winter. I'm thinking about experimenting with bale grazing next year, especially when you put hay bales out in the pastures in late August or September, and slowly open pastures to cows throughout the winter. Well, that's kind of what everybody does, man. That's it. You know, so my thought is, why in the world don't this is money. This is money rolling out every single day on the farm. So that's your profit. That's what's eating into your profit. So when it comes to raising beef cows, $3,750 worth of hay is being rolled out this year on the Stony Ridge farm. Next year, the bill's probably going to be closer to $6,000 because we'll have just about twice as many cows. So, okay. Yeah. It's about truckers, the truckers in Canada. Okay. Nobody's telling me what's going on with the truckers. Here it is. The truckers in Canada doing this because of COVID regulations or and holding true to their beliefs. I don't know. There's a lot of regulations out there right now for sure. Let's open up the bale. Feed the cow. Come on. All right, a lot of questions that I get from the YouTube folks versus the Facebook folks. This is a live stream on both YouTube and Facebook. By the way, the winner of the Techron giveaway last week is at Parker Ellis 04. It's on my hand over on Instagram at Parker Ellis 04. He's already been contacted and knows what's up. So I don't know why. 5 mild Italian sausages in LA is $8. What do you expect, man? It's LA. I mean, look at what gas costs out there. Look at what housing costs out there. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's not sustainable. I don't know, man. That's crazy. I will tell you this, if anybody should be standing up for their rights right now as it pertains to what's going on, it's the folks that take care of the sick people. Man, I've got lots of friends in nursing. I'm still a registered nurse, keep up my license and everything. And yeah, that's who needs to be recognized. Sure. See, that sense of duty that a nurse feels to take care of sick people, or a doctor feels to take care of sick people, gets taken advantage of oftentimes, in my humble opinion. And it's as if they don't care, like you're replaceable, which is really, really sad for sure. How feel about them trying to cap nurse salaries? I don't know. They're already capped at a pretty crappy level. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a shame you got to come out of college and you spend all that time going to college, getting your license, doing all these clinicals, taking care of the sick, and you get treated as if you're just a dog. I mean, nursing salary caps, I don't get it. If they're going to do that, then we need to do physician salary caps. I don't know why the government needs to control any of that. I don't know. I don't know. So let's roll this bale out. Woohoo! pun intended, chuck wagons here. Oh man, the cows are doing great, man. So if you're watching and you're on YouTube right now, let me know if you'd like to see more live streams like this from out in the cow pasture. I mean, that's it. Let's see. Me. My rights. Compared to what? Over 2,000 people died due to this pandemic. Well, nobody cares enough to think of others. I disagree with that, Woody. To an extent. Is this politics? Is this getting into politics? Do I think that anyone should have the right to tell me what I have to wear, my personal protective gear for out in public? I think that people need to use common sense as best as they possibly can. I think there's a lot of theories going on out there, but I think mainly it's a common sense situation. I've had the big C twice, and I'll say it was bad, but you know, I'm not a high risk group type person. So people finally waking up. We elect the wrong leaders. It's the politicians, period, point blank. Yeah. Stony Ridge farmer for president, right? Yeah, I don't know how the mandate thing's gonna go. Interesting. Yeah, this has become a totally political discussion. Love the daily live streams. Watch on Facebook, says Craig. I like them too. I think it's great. I think it's a great time to come out here, spend a little time with the cows. The cows are over there right now trying to eat the seat off the four-wheeler. It must be delicious. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's something satisfying about coming out here and working with the cows and coming and taking a break. So this is your break, man. This is your break away from all this talk, all this politics. This is your break away from that. So all the negativity that's going on, this is your break. So take a break from it, guys. Take a deep breath. Take a break. Pound the like button. It's all good. All good. Yeah. Sorry, I mentioned I was from Ontario and got asked about truckers. It's all good, Jill. No worries. No worries. Don't know a whole lot about it, what's going on. So President Josh would need farm hands for cabinet members. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. So watch for political disclosure. I don't know, man. This is not a place for there's a whole lot of places for politics. There's a whole lot of places for talking politics, but if folks had just used a little bit more common sense, I think it would be a whole lot happier, and maybe a few less politicians might make the world a little bit better place. I don't know. So be happy. You don't know much about this, says Jill. Future plans for the farm besides the workshop. So got some trail building to do. We'll start marking trails here in a couple of weeks here on the farm. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you guys can see the cows while I talk. Yeah, we're gonna start marking some trails around the farm pretty soon here. Let's see if I can get the camera turned around. There we go. That should be pretty fun. Building is a huge project, and it's going to take up a lot of time. It's already, I'm into it about 4 or 5, maybe even 10 days of just preliminary type work, trips back and forth. There's a whole lot of work going into this for sure. Let's go see if we can find Sweetie. I see Sweetie right over here. Hey, Sweetie. How is my Sweetie today? Good girl. Look at that. What a sweet cow. What a sweetie. Want to scratch on me? Is that what you want? Good head scratching. Oh, man, that feels good, huh? Yeah. Good girl. Very good. That's Sweetie. Looks like Sweetie's... I thought she was going to follow me. Let's go see Susie. Susie's over here. Hey, Susie. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Susie. I got my right hat on today. You're going to be my friend. Very good girl. She likes to be rubbed right there. She'll let me get closer than the other cow. What you doing? She's kissing my knee. Cows like this. See her getting tickled? Her skin's shaking. That's Susie. Susie's the star of the show, for sure. Awesome, guys. Well, let's see here. Whoop, killed the camera. Good job, Josh. Way to kill the camera. Let's turn you back around. All right. Well, are you raising sweet corn this year? Probably not. Man, it's a pretty intensive plant to grow. In other words, it's hard to grow good corn without fertilizer. So until I get the right compost, I'm not sure if I'll do that or not. Scratch a cow's head, and they want it all the time. Spoiled rotten, absolutely. Where is the baby one that what? Hey guys, how are you? This cow's probably never been touched. Yep, she's a little nervous. So guys, anyway, I wanted to take you along as I fed a little bit today, gathered up the eggs, got some of the farm chores done. I'll take the ATV, which is hidden by the cows right now. We'll go grab another bale and we'll roll that out right out here on this section of pasture. Say your prayers that we get some warm weather so our grass starts growing here. We're on the cusp of not having quite enough hay, which is something I did not anticipate. But 180 bales, I figured 90 days of feeding hay. I figured 180 bales would get us covered, but it hasn't yet. So it's all good. Good times. Guys, thanks a lot for joining me here on the Stony Ridge Farm. Please post any questions, comments, anything that you might have down there in the comment section. I'll get back to the video this evening and tomorrow morning and answer any comments you might have. So thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. Take care. Hope you enjoyed the little ride along. Yeah, good stuff. We'll see y'all next time. Woo!